So, hey Stu,
Hey Pat, how are you?
I'm doing great.
Great.
So I was just checking in on how the market's doing, and I wanted to tell you, I just got back from Miami, from the Rev conference down there. Top realtors in the United States and Canada get together once a year to talk about the market, and it's all about the changing market. And the biggest thing is, who do you want to turn to when the market's changing?
Must be that great real estate agent.
I'm thinking somebody on the Pat Wattam 5-star team.
I am too.
I am too. Seriously, the market is changing. We know it's changing, but it's still very healthy. You just had a very interesting instance with one of your neighbors.
I did. I had a neighbor call me. Actually, I didn't know him. He lived down the street from me, but I met him, and he called me. He said, Stuart, I want to put my house on the market, but I've got a lot of things to do. I said, well, let me come look at it. Let's take a look. So I went down there, and it really wasn't what he thought.
So let me stop you right there
Yeah.
then. So the first thing you should do when you're even thinking about selling the house, whether it's now or next year, is call your favorite realtors.
That's right. Pat Wattam team, 5-star team.
And have us take a look, because many times what you think you need to do, we don't need to do. It's something else that you need to do.
Absolutely. So we went through a few things. He did, fix up a few things, but obviously not the expense that he thought. And, good news is we listed it in September and we sold it in a couple weeks. Now, that's not like it was, a couple months ago where we were selling it in the same day and multiple offers.
And over list price.
Over list price,
Those
yes.
days are gone.
Yeah, but, it was still, 2 weeks. It's still a great time, in selling your home.
Right. I think a lot of people are afraid because the interest rates are going up that buyers aren't out there. Well, they are. It doesn't matter what, if you need a new house, like you got kids and now there's not enough space, you're going to buy a house, you're going to find a way to make those interest rates work. They don't want your old stuff.
No.
They don't want a house that needs to be totally modernized.
Right.
But they don't need everything done.
They don't need everything, in a whole new construction or something like that. But, definitely, even the month supply out there right now, I think it's like at 2 months, which is, we're used to sometimes back in, 15 years ago, 6 months, 7 months, a year?
How about 30 years ago, 40 years ago, it was like in the 2 years.
Yeah, so, it's still, a market out there that's selling.
It's a healthy market. So if you guys are thinking about making a move, we will guide you through this changing market to make sure we take care of whatever works for you.
Absolutely. So reach out to us, Pat, Stuart, all our team, the Pat Wattam 5-star team. We're here to help you.
225-298-6900.